Well, everyone, it's time for us to go and take a look at Google Gemini 3 or 3 Pro and compare it against Grok 4.1 and see which particular, model or which particular, AI tool is the better one for you. Now, the big thing to keep in mind here is that these are both very good AI options, and they're both going to give you really cool type of capability, but they both offer a couple of different things when it comes down to both of them. Number one, Gemini 3 Pro is that latest and greatest from Google. It basically gives you like PhD level reasoning on certain tasks that you're going to, give it. And there's a new there's a deep think mode inside of Gemini 3 Deep Think for even more complex or long kind of horizon reasoning, which is really cool. Gemini 3 has some native multimodal, so it can go and handle text, images, and audio simultaneously, which is really cool. And because it's built by Google, Google has a lot of, data behind a lot of things that we search and other things behind that. And Gemini 3 is not only inside of the Gemini application, but it's also going to be inside a lot of other tools as well, including the AI overview that you have within Google search. Now, when it comes down to coding, Gemini does do a good job at kind of giving you, a new anti-gravity approach, which is basically this new tool that they built inside of Gemini 3. It's like basically an IDE that they have inside of it. And it's a very cool thing. So if you ever, vibe code, you can go and kind of get that to work inside of Gemini. Within Grok though, Grok also has a lot of cool stuff inside of it. So within Grok 4.1, it is explicitly optimized for emotional intelligence. So it's basically more human-like inside, and it gives better empathy, more perceptive to nuance. So that is something that's actually really, really cool. And it scores very highly on EQ benchmarks. So any of those emotional intelligent type of benchmarks, those are going to perform a little bit better on there. There's also reduced hallucinations, and there's better factuality when it comes down into those particular reports as well. So that is actually another really cool thing going there as well. It's supposedly more efficient. So that's also going to be another advantage for that type of tool set. It's, in terms of benchmarking, it does a really good job at kind of giving you a lot of things. There's significantly less, from a safety to risk trade-offs, apparently. It's going to try reducing the amount of deception and those things. And I would probably tell you when it comes down to those things, it's going to be giving you a pretty good type of experience. So I'm definitely a really big fan of, Google Gemini, and I'm definitely a big fan of Grok. They both have their strong suits and they both have differences when it comes down to it. But I'll probably tell you when it comes down to both, use both if you want to. I'm probably going to stick with Gemini, but Grok is also still a really good option when it comes down to it as well. So in terms of that pretty much covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.